celebrated my 21st birthday at a little Jewish diner on South Beach, celebrating Passover. We had fun together, but we drifted apart right after college, but ended up being reunited by a mutual friend. When I returned to LA for grad school, Stephanie had already completed her MBA, but she lived close by, so we picked up the friendship exactly where it left off, without skipping a beat. Honestly, I did have my doubts throughout the years if Stephanie would ever be in this position the night before her wedding. I wondered if Stephanie would ever find the one she wanted to be with for a lifetime. You see, my dear friend has many lovely traits, but there was one trait that always seemed to get in the way of her truly being happy. You see, my friend is very picky. And rightly so. She has good family genes, she's very intelligent, and of course she's very pretty. But there was always something with the guys she dated. One was too tall, another one was too short. One was not providing enough attention, and another was too smothering. The more guys she dated, the more reasons popped up why this or that one just wasn't right. The best example I could come up with is what happens when we go shopping. You see, we both carefully browse through the clothing store, pick out our favorite items, and head to the dressing room. I try on my items, carefully assessing if they're right or not, make my decisions, and I go outside of the dressing room door. I check on stuff, but you see, she's only tried on one or two things. And she hasn't made a decision yet. You see, she tries on every item with a critical eye, carefully looking in the mirror, addressing every little pucker in the seam, addressing every little inch of the item. She goes and stands in front of the mirror, and then if that mirror isn't giving her what she wants, she'll find another mirror. Sometimes it's the lighting, sometimes it's just the environment. So there was always careful calculation going through her head. Each item would take a good 20 minutes to consider, and even then she would only select the most perfect item. So you can see what her dates must have gone through.
Be worthy of Stephanie. Sorry, that was a bit mushy. I'm going to stop there. But I don't know. Let's see now. Who wants to start on that early phase?
I'll go. So,
oh, that's Chuck, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Chuck. Nice to meet you all.
He takes his clothes off at weddings, so watch this guy.
I'm retired.
He's retired.
All of us know Jim from college. I kind of met Jim through some friends of friends, but we really didn't get to know him until Anish and I we were in this band in college called Toxic Dog, and we ended up kind of hating each other after a year of that. I guess that stuff kind of happens, and we broke up. It was we just couldn't stand each other, and then
Stefan.
Oh yeah, there was this guy Stefan that really I wanted to kick in the nuts.
Actually, you threatened to kick him in the nuts.
It was a threat. It wasn't bad.
Anyway, so we broke up. We were having bad times, and then we had this opportunity to get together, and Jim was part of that cast. Jim wasn't in our band the first time we got together, but then we had this opportunity to reform a band, and so we reformed without Stefan, and we got Jim instead, and Jim was kind of this force that brought us back together, even though we kind of weren't so happy about being together for a little while. He brought us together, and it's almost like that right now, because we don't really like each other that much, but we're coming back together for Jim, because we love Jim.
What was the name of the band?
Oh, you guys, you might have heard of our band. It's very famous.
Oh, yeah.
No. It was Miltex 1000. We reformed